Hey Movin Mama, welcome to day 4 of your 7-day challenge. We're going to stretch it out. So the purpose of today and for the rest of the days of your challenge, you're going to make sure you incorporate some healthy, low intense movement that's going to both keep you active and incorporate in with your daily walk, and secondly, can help you relax and feel better for the day. So recommend you get this done earlier in the day if you can. You can do it by yourself, with your kids, whatever is going to make it work, because mama, you've got to make it work. You've got to get this done. Prioritize yourself, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to do 8 exercises. They're going to be a little bit of a combination of dynamic stretching and static stretching. The first one we're going to do together is we're going to do some Spiderman lunges. So what I want us to do, we're going to have one foot in front of the other like this. So one knee on the ground, one foot on the ground. I've got my left leg forward. I'm going to get my left arm and put it on the inside of my ankle here. I'm just going to reach up, hold it for 2 breaths, and then changing the arm. So reaching up with the other arm, again, making sure I'm breathing. 2 breaths, and then changing again. So we're not going to time it by seconds, we're going to do it by nice, comfortable breaths, okay? So breathing twice each rep. I'm then going to swap legs, so now I'm going to have the right leg in front, right palm of my hand on the ground, reaching up, maybe get my hand up as high as I can, couple of breaths, changing over, couple of breaths, changing over. You can breathe as slow as you want. Usually I find the slower you breathe, the more relaxed you're going to be, but still incorporating that movement. Okay, that's the first exercise. Second exercise, you're going to stand up on your feet. Give us a bit more room so you can see what I'm doing. I've got my feet together. I'm going to lean forward. I can bend my knees if I don't have as much flexibility. I'm going to come all the way down. This is called an inchworm. Into a push-up position. If you can't do that, drop your knees to the ground. That's more than fine. And we're just going to come back up to the position and reach to the sky. Okay, so mama, I want you to do 5 reps of these, 5 inchworms. We'll do them together. There's 2. Good for our flexibility, good for our strength. Let's go again. Let's go one more. And reaching up and done. So I'm in a basic room today. I don't have a special studio or anything. I want you to use, it could be outside, inside, don't care where you are, mama. Just get it done, okay? I'm in a basic room. That's all you need, all right? You only need your carpet. Okay, next one I want us to do a bit of a stretch, a static stretch for our hips, for our legs. We're going to have one foot in front of the other again. What I want you to do, you're going to think of your bottom here, put my right butt cheek. I'm going to push my right butt cheek forward, hands on my hips. I'm going to push forward. I'm feeling a really nice stretch through the front here and the hip flexors and the groin. This is a really good stretch for most of us where we spend too much time sitting down and we feel tight through here and we feel tight through the shoulders. So this is going to really help open our front of our body up and make the back of our body stronger. So I'm going to have 5 big breaths. Okay, so 5 big breaths to count. And I'm going to change sides. Let's go through this side. I'm going to count the breaths this time, okay? So this time pushing my left butt cheek forward. 1 breath. Constantly pushing my bottom forward, feeling a nice stretch. That's 3 breaths. 4 breaths. And 5 breaths, okay? Let's move on to our 4th exercise. These are called cat-cows, a great yoga movement, good for strength, good for strengthening our core and our bottom. So we're going to be hands and knees on the ground like so. All I want you to think, Mama, I want you to think, put your belly button towards the ground. This is our cow position. And then we're going to go belly button as far away from the ground as possible. And that's our cat position. We're going to do 12 cat-cows. Okay? And every time we get to that cat position, that's another rep. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, really crunching our tummy and our bottom in that cat position. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's all you need to do. We're going to move on to our next exercise for a stretch for our back. So what I want us to do here, this is a static stretch, a little bit different to what we've just done before. We're going to be on our knees. We're going to push our bottom back to our heels. We're just going to reach forward, head right down like we're diving into a pool. And we're going to stretch out our back. I'm going to take 10 nice big breaths, okay? 10 nice big breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, up we get. Let's move into our next exercise. We're going to do a bit of a movement for our chest and our scapula. So there's shoulder blades. Okay, what I want us to do, starting with our arms out, pushing our chest up, nice big proud chest, and at the same time be able to squeeze our shoulder blades together. We're just going to swing our arms over the top. 3, 4, really squeezing our back every time we get to this point. 5, 6, pushing our chest up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Okay, next one I want us to do, we're going to move our neck joint. So I'll just do it from a side-on perspective so it's easier for you to see. Again, just on our knees here, nice and comfortably, sitting upright, and you'll notice that this movement will make my head go forward, like a bit of a tortoise head, and back. So forward, back, forward, back. We'll do 12 of these ones. 5, 6, 7. Really trying to get that double chin at the end of each rep. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very simple one, but good for loosening up those tight muscles around here. Okay, final exercise. We're going to do a breathing exercise. All right, so we've done a little bit of breathing so far. We've probably been using our chest and normal cardiovascular system. This time, we're going to do some diaphragmatic breathing, a really good way to meditate and relax. So what I want us to do, I'll come a bit further away from the camera so you can see me a bit better. We'll lay back on our back. I want you to have your knees in the air because what we're trying to achieve is we're trying to get our spine nice and close to the floor. So we don't want that arch of the spine, we want it to be nice and flat, and having the knees here is going to help us do that. Okay, what you can do as an option, you can get like your mobile phone or some kind of lightweight. I want you to put it on your stomach, okay? So I've got my diary sitting here. I'm just going to use my diary. It could be any other object. So my diary here, I'm going to put it on my tummy, knees up, and what I'm going to aim to do is every time I breathe in, I'm going to push my stomach and that object on my stomach up into the sky, okay? So hands by my side, I'm going to take a nice big breath in. You see that book move? And breathing out. When you're breathing out, that object you can see is going nice and down towards the ground. Let's take a nice big breath in again. And out. So we do 12 reps, 12 breaths. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. And 12. And that's all I want us to do for today's exercise. So it's been going for about 12 minutes this video, so it's probably barely 10 minutes of exercise here. So if you can get that done every day going forward, don't forget your daily walk. Don't forget to fill the tank with water, and don't forget your lean mean on protein. Best of luck.